I hope you appreciate it. Hello! I have no idea if you can hear me, if it's going well. Too long, no AMAs, so I'm not sure it's working. Does it work? That's the question. Let's go. Hey. Hello everyone. Well, based on the fact that you're writing comments, you can hear me. You can hear me, Dark Vlad. Yes. Let's start directly with this. I have the hoodie, the new hoodie, and it's branded with puzzle. Just take a look, guys. One moment. I'm not sure. Can you see it? There are puzzles on the back. So yeah, I'm fucking ready. And the game has started. That's perfect. Why does he say no listen? What the fuck, Quack? Come on. Our guy Sasha is asking who the fuck is Daniel Lecha. I don't know. You tell him. Who is Daniel Lecha? That's the question. So we have the hoodie. It's branded with puzzle, but that's not it. That's not it because we have more stuff with puzzle. I will show it to you because now we're waiting for more people. Maybe you can start asking questions. I mean, meaningful questions. Meanwhile, check this out. So we have the hoodie, right? But then we also have the t-shirt. Huh? I mean, this one is a little bit used, right? And I haven't washed it maybe for a month. So yeah, forget it. Oh, you hear me now. Thank you. Guys, are you gaslighting me? What the fuck? I'm not muted. So yeah, we have hoodie, we have t-shirt, but also just wait for it, guys. Look at this. Tell me this is not the best shorts ever. You know, I'm the longs only guy, so this is the only shorts I have. Also, look at this. Purple Future. Чтоб его. Yeah, guys, you definitely need this. So, as you see, we are pivoting to the brand of merchandise, brand of clothing. So, yeah, now, just kidding. Just kidding, waiting for the real questions, waiting for Ronaldo to score, and then we start, right? So, how's it going, guys? How's it going? We have 18 viewers. That's something to start with. So whoever hasn't watched the start of an AMA also hasn't seen the unique collection. We're going to have unique stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to find some new senses of what we are doing, why we are doing. And Purple Future is our main ideology. So let's follow it. Okay, guys. Oh, 42 degrees in there. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, I have no idea what's the weather actually. Yeah. No idea what's the weather in the place where I am. I don't care, I'm a programmer. Less hair. Yeah, bro. Really, I'm getting bald day by day. Okay, so here are the rules. As I said, let's talk about ranges, let's talk about puzzle. As Dutchies say, puzzle. And let's talk about waves. Let's talk about everything because so long time we haven't had AMAs. And the rule is for every answered question related to work, you know, not related to my hair, okay? So for every serious answered question, you will get one PZL token. But the problem is, I'm not sure we should do it in YouTube because actually the chat is not saved after the video. You cannot see the comments of the live stream. So that's why it's probably better to ask in the Telegram if you want to be sure that you receive the reward. So it's either Telegram or I will also go through the Twitter questions. Better send in the Telegram chat. That's the prime source of questions I'm going to answer. So yeah, you can ask as many as you have, like 10 questions, 100 questions. If you ask 100 questions and I answer them, it will last to the morning probably. But if it happens, you will get $1,000 and you can go party to Miami if you happen to have an American visa. I don't know. All right, so here are the rules. The rewards will be sent later, so that's why it's important to have the question somewhere. Better send to Telegram. And so yeah, let's start. Is Sasha here? We have our own Sasha. Sasha Martina Mansori is the project manager at Puzzle, also CEO at Ranges, so an important guy. Also, he will manage the giveaways, so you guys be better loyal to our Sasha Jr. because he has PZL tokens. All right. If you ask 200 questions, you can afford not only Miami, but also a trip to the moon, right? I mean, you can go to SpaceX ship and get shipped to the moon, probably. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of their price politics. All right. So, guys, better send questions here. Each answered question 1 PZL. All right, and we have the question from Tim. I will reply to it, and I will have the nice dick sticker. You see it in the chat. Nice dick sticker to mark that it's gonna be answered. So hence Tim will receive 1 PZL. I mean, he has a lot of PZL, but at least one more he will receive from this AMA. So regarding the cards, it's a crazy market. I used to have some cards, some crypto cards, but the problem is you can only mint them legally, at least. You can only mint them in some jurisdictions, such as European Union. And if you mint it in European Union, then you need to be legally responsible for everything happening there. So I think it's hard to do something not controlled by government in this perspective, because you need to collaborate with MasterCard, with Visa, with these two entities, and they don't work with you if you don't have legal entity. So yeah, I would love to have it. For example, what I use is travala.com, is the website where you used to be able to pay with waves for your hotels. And if you remember the situation with Cyprus and Limassol, give this a like if you remember the situation with Limassol. When the hater, what was the name of the hater, guys? Waves guy, yeah. He was like, he was cheating on me, and I took the tickets to Limassol. I paid it for it with Waves. That was super convenient. But it works on top of Binance, and Waves is deleted from Binance, so you cannot pay for hotels with Waves anymore. Maybe later with Puzzle. Oh, 1-0 Portugal. Yeah, guys, the biggest disadvantage of working in crypto is you cannot really watch the games, right? Okay, so the first question answered, and congrats to Tim. He's the first. The next question, from Quack. You cannot see the questions. That's funny. All right. So this is my face then. All right. When more burn process? I mean, you mean Sasha S? Oh wow, maybe that's a good question. So first of all, it counts. Thanks for the question. Yeah, so we have multiple active members in the team now. I just calculated recently. Involved full time. We are 5 people, and I think some of them might be interested to talk to the community. But what I'm proud of is the community development mode, the ideas thing we have at Puzzle, where you can propose something and team will implement. I think that's the great channel to navigate. overall in crypto. Like there should be direct connection between team and all team members. I mean, including the barista in the office, the guy who makes coffee, and the community, because what we do in crypto is everything for community, right? And yeah, community is our investors, community is our users, everything for community. I will talk to the people. Maybe next time someone will join. But yeah, the problem is usually people are introverts and they don't like speaking. But Sasha Jr., he actually went to Turkey to some event last year and did a public speech about it. He also participates in events in Russian language because he's Russian native. So he does public speeches. That's great. Show face, not X. Man, unfortunately, no one in the team shows X. Maybe we can hire you so you do. Is there an idea? Oh, look, guys, I did almost like Sasha does. Is there idea to give eagles more food? Yeah, I'm going to answer it. So the overall situation is that right now no one really trades on waves. Like the weekly volume of aggregator is 50k weekly. Oh, and it used to be more than 1 million in our prime time, which was before the cross curve exploit. So the problem really with this exploit is not just that I lost money, other people lost money, but it's also that the ecosystem was vanished. The TVL is gone. That's the big problem. And while Puzzle token has this kink update address with some reserves, so Puzzle staking is fine because we had some backup. We had more treasury basically. So for Eagles we didn't have it. That's why the ultra staking rewards are super small now. So the only way we can raise it is bring TVL back to waves and have some volumes in aggregator, because aggregator works perfectly. We had done so much that it's now stable. All the rewards are being paid. It's just smooth. It's a puzzle aggregator is so smooth. We also introduced this universal Eagles feeder. So from technical perspective, everything's ready for aggregator to shine, and I'm proud of this invention. But yeah, we need more TVL on waves, and unfortunately, I don't have a direct answer how this can be achieved. Thank you for more questions. So there are some questions about puzzle NFT market. Why nobody works on puzzle market? There was so many people using, but no more progress. And what's happening with the puzzle NFT marketplace? Okay, so I will mark both of this as answered. And I will answer it. So yeah, let's talk about puzzle NFT market. Let's start with the following thing. Initially, the whole puzzle market thing was driven by Vitaly, maybe you remember, VitG. So the idea came from me and the implementation came from him. And it was super cool. We used it for Anya's team. Eric, many other people used to use it to sell their own pieces of art. So it was a very great part of puzzle network. But now, as NFT boom came to an end, what's left from NFTs, in my opinion, is only utility NFTs. Like no one really buys art anymore. The exception will be like the penguin NFTs, maybe some other NFTs, you know, like Bored Apes. But if people do NFTs, it's mostly utility NFTs. So I think the way the puzzle market can come back to life is introducing some utility to NFTs. I'm not. It's like not the first priority thing to fix because we have bigger problems like ROM, U tokens, etc. I would love to see puzzle market back to life, and I think it's possible to achieve with utility NFTs. Also, if we bring more attention to government's proposal, because as I know, team is waiting for his collection to be approved for months, and yeah, I think, and I don't have even the dragons to vote on it actually. So it's kind of stuck now. When part of the people came out of waves, there is not enough of people to make it fly. Basically, that's the answer, and that's sad, of course, because resources were invested. I know that you guys invested your time, and so it's great that the puzzle market is still afloat, but we need some new impulse to bring it back in the fully energetic way. Okay. So many questions from Quack. Quack is on fire. Okay. Yeah, puzzle market is a difficult topic, of course, because yeah, honestly, so many things need to be fixed to have it back. Why to accumulate so many fees? Better to give that to holders and for eagles and to invest. Everything is being given to holders. Like if you talk about King update, there's a King address, and it stores all the fees, and 300 waves a day are being paid to puzzle stakers, and the balance is slowly going down because we don't generate that much fees anymore. But it's all given to the holders, of course. Okay, I'm going from the top to not miss anything. I wanted to ask, yeah, also I say to the teams that the questions from the team also count. So team, if you're watching it, feel free to ask. The CDG page experience is planned to be imported to Rangers Finance. Absolutely, guys. I will show it to you right now. So we have this ideas page, right? Community-driven development. It's not really active now. I understand because Waves is kind of fucked, so not many things to propose. But the whole idea is actually great. So you can suggest your idea on the web page. If it gets implemented, completed, you get reward. So far we distributed 7 puzzles. As I said, not much. But the whole idea is if you get enough rewards, you get promoted to the next level with these points, and you can get to the really high tier and get rewarded a lot. Maybe become our UX tester or something. So this is the future of DeFi, because community should have a direct channel to communicate to the team. And yes, this is planned to also move to Rangers Finance. This is Rangers Finance, if you haven't seen yet. Basically, this setup can be fully moved to EVM chain, rewritten and moved. So yeah, we're gonna have it, and I think at some point maybe other projects can start use it. I truly believe in CDD, which is abbreviation for community-driven development. I think it shall be used by projects. When Puzzle Land again working like the start, how to react? Sorry. It does work, right? It does work. So what doesn't work now is the liquidations. They are still paused since the cross-curve exploit. But what has been done, all bad debt has been repaid. Bad debt is when something is not collateralized, basically like U tokens. They are not collateralized, but people who had U tokens borrowed something, and this is bad debt. So we repaid it. It costed us more than 100K, maybe something around 200K. So this has been done. So Puzzle Land is safe, and something is working. For example, Raw Market is fully operational. And especially can be used for borrowing ROM with waves. Other markets are paused. Of course, this one is paused because this is USDTU, WBTCU. All of this is fucked, right? All of this is stolen. So this is not going to reopen. This page only exists for people to withdraw funds, and they cannot even borrow, actually. this functionality is shut down. Other things are working. For example, here, old market, you can still supply waves. All others are closed because, yeah, look, this is WXG. Puzzle is just too much of puzzle in this pool. And but yeah, so there are positions mostly with XTN whales. There are people who made fortunes with XTN, I'm gonna tell you, because they use Puzzleland to leverage it. So they bought XTN, deposited it to Puzzleland, borrowed waves or USDT. I just realized my face is right on top, right? Guys, that's crazy. I'm such a bad streamer. That's funny. So my face was right here, right? Never mind. So yes, Puzzleland is operational, but we will need to make some job to once people withdraw their fucking XTN. Right now, you see there are still 100k in XTN because they have positions open. They supply XTN and borrow, for example, waves, so they cannot just close it like this. Once they close, we will shut down these markets. We will have raw market operational, and we will have some new market. I mean, we have new market, but we will have new market. So yes. What else? If we talk about waves, a big job is being done to redo all smart contracts. So after the hacks from a Turkish hacker started, you know, this recent events when he used AI to exploit smart contracts. Unfortunately, he succeeded, not in Puzzle, but in some other smart contracts. So we did a whole network of our smart contracts, and we're refactoring them one by one. We did a huge update for Megapools. Now we're doing a huge update for Land. So yeah, just for your understanding, this is how our smart contract base looks like. We have so many smart contracts. So we're gonna make sure that all of them are safe, introduce some additional safety features. For example, recently we also rewrote the smart contract for puzzle staking, adding some safety features. So we are really working to keep everything alive on waves. Even though it's hard from any perspective, from technical perspective, so many old code, it will be so easy just to say, okay, forget it. We just go to EVM. No, we want to have our products survive even if waves dies. Puzzle smart contracts will stay there. Even if no one uses them, they will be there for you. Everything is phased out. Oh, I can react from here. Look. Man, there was this. Yes, nice dig. Everything is phased out. Now, I think on Puzzle, everything is not phased out. But the functionality, like all your tokens are safe. And that's the thing I'm proud of. Yeah, they are safe. Some tokens are fucked up, but at least on Puzzle side, everything's safe. What is the new use case for Puzzle? Seems that we were stuck. That's the great question. That's what I was thinking about for the last 6 months after cross-curve exploit. And the answer is ranges. Ranges is the main focus of Puzzle right now. Ranges are not stuck. Ranges are operational. And ranges are proved to be working. Okay, this is U tokens, but yeah, this is working. This is great invention. And we are moving to EVM with it. So this is our EVM page. And it's already operational on Ethereum. If you haven't seen this page, it's ranges.finance. So we built exactly similar contracts on Ethereum, on Solidity, and they're working. And people are trading here. There are arbitrage bots. There are going to be aggregators aggregating ranges. And we had a new range from Chris. Big kudos to Chris. And he created the gold range. So you have this is gold actually. This is gold from Tether, and this is some other gold. And you can trade it on ranges. So this is the future of Puzzle. So you have it, Puzzle Index is the LP token. Yeah, this is the new pool, but Probably the best performer is let's say RWA pool. Yeah, we have RWA pool. See how many trades there are. People are trading Apple, oil, Nvidia. Yeah, we need to add SpaceX to it. But yeah, this is the next big thing to puzzle. Basically, the vision is to save everything on waves, so we have the product base surviving the current situation and focus on ranges. I hope I answered your question, Kvak, and thank you for the question. I will be always here to use puzzle whatever happens. Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. Me too. We need SpaceX. Yes, we're gonna add SpaceX to the ranges page. I'm thinking to launch Elon Musk index, right? So we have SpaceX, we have Tesla, we have Doge, and Bitcoin maybe. This will be the Elon Musk index, right? Yeah, this is the future of puzzle. I mean, ranges is a powerful invention. This might be the great DeFi primitive, the building block. I'm very proud of it. Like, since the moment I created this thing, this was the first article, if you guys remember, with this beautiful girl inventing Anna. It started, yeah, in 2025, but I think the idea is maybe 2 years old. I'm super proud of it because everything was created by me from scratch. All of these formulas. So yeah, we should be focusing it. And I'm proud it's moved to Ethereum. You guys can use it. There are some arbitrage opportunities in there. Not so many arbitrage bots yet, so you can find some opportunities. For example, you can look at ROM price here, and then most probably, yes, it's 99 cents, and on Waves it's 96, I think. So you can buy on Waves and sell here. Be the early adopters, take advantage of it. Thank you, Ben, actually, for your support. Man, I'm really grateful that you're still here. Thank you. When all RWA pairs will be listed on ranges. Yes, so it's not only pairs, this is actually pools. If you look at it, you can create pools consisting of many tokens. So for example, this is not pairs, this is the whole pool. I think there are 8 tokens in each, up to 8 tokens in each. We will proceed one by one. Also, at some point, we will open the pool creation for anyone. So will you be able to run a pool with any RWA tokens you want. And we are using Ondo tokens. So you see this on ending? It means they are provided by Ondo. I hope that this service is reliable. At least they are backed by Circle. Circle is a big thing, right? Circle, Coinbase, all of them are next to each other. I hope they don't scam us and RWA works. If the cross curve hack had never happened, would ranges look different today? Actually, yes. The problem with cross curve hack, it vanished the funds, so we don't have funds to push TVL. Like basically everything we have now in pools is mostly my liquidity. And this is what I have left after cross curve hack, unfortunately. Like, would I have more money? They will be here. So maybe we will be already at 100k TVL. And this would make things much easier. Because if you talk to someone, you say, okay, this is our product. They look at TVL, to the liquidity. And it would make things much easier if we have some funds. Oh, here comes the related question from Victor. I will translate it. Are we going to attract some funds like A16Z? That's the question. I'm not a big fan of VCs, because VCs, they are there to fuck you, right? They're going to buy you cheap and sell high. I'm not a big fan. So probably the plan is, our internal goal is to reach 1 million TVL at some point. I will not tell you exact date, but I have a deadline. And I think if you don't make it, if you don't reach TVL with our own internal resources, which includes many different directions, but we try it by ourselves. If you don't get it, we will need to attract funding and leverage it. But first, we want to try do it in-house. If you fail, maybe we will attract investment. But this is more like a plan B. Rome is backed again. Yes, Rome is perfectly fine. It had a bad debt because during the cross curve hack, there was a big position of Sasha Ivanov. Sasha Ivanov had at the point of hack, he had like 200,000 ROM borrowed, and it was borrowed against vanished tokens, right? So he had 400k deposit and 200k borrowed, and this deposit was vanished. That's the problem. And this was bad debt, but we managed to fulfill it. So yeah, Rome is fully backed now. Rome is fully backed, and that was the main priority. It required some victims. I was the victim. Needed to fill the gap. But Rome is back, and yes, Rome can be used. Ranges are still awesome. Ranges are awesome, and they are on Ethereum. That's the update. They are already live on Ethereum. What about Clef music? Clef was done by my partner, by my girlfriend, and unfortunately it failed as a project. What I think, she did everything possible back then. I also did something to help promote it. I think I helped with the technical part, but no, there was their own developer. But yeah, it failed. I think I can summarize that Clef failed, but it failed as the whole hypothesis. Not that something was done wrong. I think everything was done good, done well. But yeah, apparently it was not in the right time and not in the right place. But now, as we see, there's so many similar things, like where you can create music with AI, right? It's all about the same thing. You can build music as a program, and that's what Clef was about. It's too bad it didn't succeed back then. Maybe it's about the time and place. I'm not sure about the financial part. I think if you have some troubles with Clef, you can reach out to me. As far as I remember, I even helped buy back some of the songs, some of the NFTs. So if this causes some troubles to you, let's fix it. So yeah, I just conclude Clef failed, but it was a very decent attempt. It's good that we made it. I thought he didn't own anything. Man, I will reply with a joke. No, I will not. I will not write it, but yeah. Now, Boris from Cross Curve, so thinks the same. So yeah, but his tokens vanished. But the problem, we had it in deposit, and we are responsible for ROM. Buy my favorite songs. Man, at least you get one PZL. Why don't you launch a marketing plan to attract more users to puzzle ranges? So yeah, I think it will be dumb to try to attract users to waves using puzzle resources, like the puzzle aggregator, ROM. Okay, let's exclude ROM, but such things as puzzle aggregator, they need waves to succeed. First of all, it's like you cannot promote Jupyter aggregator separately from Solana. You need Solana to be on hype, then Jupyter makes money. So yeah, we need waves to be promoted, first of all. Regarding ranges, yes, we try to promote it. There are separate plans how to do it. So it's first of all, it's about collaborations. For example, we started with Gecko Terminal. You know Gecko Terminal, guys? This is from CoinGecko team. You can find ranges here. Yes. So yeah, this is the first collaboration, but we will have more. And this is important. I think that's how you promote things in Ethereum. You slowly collaborate, you find some partners, and you succeed. Also, if you reach this internal goal of 1 million TVL, we will release a roadmap and which will include the R&D, research and development part, which will maybe include some airdrops. So yeah, it's clear what we can do, but we need some time to proceed with it. Will ROM dashboard go live at some point? I think you can use it on Waves on Chain. Oh, let me just double check. But Waves on Chain has it. I think you go to wavesonchain.com, then you find puzzle. And then there is, yes, then there's another page, and then there's ROM. So this was done by a great developer, and you can count on this number for sure. So what you need to take into account, oh no, ROM is backed actually now, cool. Yes, what's happening now with ROM, that it's been backed by Waves mostly, and there's some circulation supply, which is held by users, but used to be borrowed by Sasha in bad debt position. So this part is backed by USDC, and this is not in the dashboard. But everything else, you can count on this. Yeah. And you can find some crazy numbers. For example, total paid ROM, $150,000. This is rewards sent to ROM holders. This is crazy if you think about it. Guys, I would love to have this money right now, to be honest. Yeah. Also, yeah, the top minters, everything's here. Everything's here. Great dashboard. What's next for Pluto and Pluto Treasury? That's the great question, actually. I'm not sure who is Magical Go. And please make sure that you send your Waves address at some point so we can give rewards to you. But thanks for the very valuable questions. So regarding Pluto, the main thing we have is Pluto DAO. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is fucked up. I mean, that was the governance attack recently. Someone created a lot of proposals trying to steal the treasury. He failed. But yes, but I will go to some real proposal. Hey, yo. What the fuck? Okay, guys, we will need to fix it because there was a spam attack on DDoS attack on the DAO. But generally, we have the voting thing at Pluto where you can vote. I also have an account with 50,000 Plutos. I think this is S Pluto. In fact, I have more than 100,000 Plutos. And what was the question? Sorry. What's next for Pluto? It's fully DAO driven right now. I did an attempt to make Waves DAO involved in it. So basically, Pluto DAO participants were able to vote on Waves DAO proposals, but no one was interested in it. I was the only one voting. So this is fucked up. Probably we should unstake and sell our power, but that's a separate story. And another thing I was going to do is to invest in AI agents in Treasury. There was an AI agent called Pupas on Waves, but it stored all the assets in USDTU. So it's fortunate that in Pluto, we didn't manage on time to invest in that treasury because it would be vanished because of cross-curve hack. Yeah. So that's what I say. The cross-curve exploit, it vanished not only portfolios but also the product. Now, the good thing, Pluto has a lot of XTN. Yeah, you can send to Ali the address. Pluto has a lot of XTN, and they are being sold right now. So it's not Pluto is not vanished as well. We survived. Yeah, that's a great question. That's a great picture. When I'm bored, Quack on Puzzle Network team. This is not a serious question, right? After he shows his balls at my AMA. Joachim and Puzzle Network. Actually, Joachim would be the great head of memes at Puzzle Network. All right. When moon, sir? After puzzle start generating yield, then the moon comes. I mean, we have everything set up. Um, but currently, puzzle earns much less even than the burn rate. When will all not use tokens deleted out of list? Yeah, but I mean, what should we delete? Okay, we open the token list. Something wrong with the... Okay, maybe some shit like the number 23. That's a funny meme in retrospect. We could delete, but in general, anything can be traded from this list. Yeah, man, guys, you remember a node? What the fuck? Okay, East Orient. Okay, we should... Yeah, you're right, Tim. Please create idea to remove the tokens. Just submit idea, authorize, submit the idea, and drop it, and we will do it. When Twitter questions. Okay, I'm going to Twitter questions. I guess they are here. Can you... Yeah, I will make my face smaller. What the fuck? All right. Welcome to our new game. Man, I think Alessia is the girl name. What about Waves Ducks memes? No, he is dead. When puzzles own AI trader at some point, how's Waves network doing? Okay, let be the question about Waves. I need to answer it actually because not so many talks about Waves recently. So as I see, what happens to Waves now is that the feature 23 was activated, and it marks the end of the era. Like whatever comes next. This is a great question. I'm gonna highlight it as nice dick. So feature 23 means that XTN will be bought as much as possible, that Waves DAO is getting a lot of funds, and it means the end of the era. I think after the 23 feature expires, we will be left at some point at some... I have no idea what it will be. Maybe Waves will be 20 cents, maybe Waves will be 50 cents, maybe to the moon. And we will need to see at that point, what do we still have? Because many people will leave. Like there are dozens of people, hundreds of people, thousands of people who have XTN. They're only waiting to sell it, and they will be out forever. They will forget it as a bad dream. So we will need to see. What happens after feature 23. There are some active teams. For example, a huge kudos go to Archimals. They still launch the new games. They still launch the new classes. So Bram and Rob, to some extent, I think, is involved. Other people, of course, Pico and other guys. Archimals is doing a great job. We have WX, we have Power, we have Swapfy, we have Waves on chain at the end. So there are things in the Waves. So it's not destroyed. But we need to see what's left after feature 23 expires. And I hope we will be able to unite and bring back glory to Waves. Who is in charge of what in your team? We have 5 people in the team. Right now we had more. Yes, due to some events, we have less people involved now. We have me responsible for... I used to be responsible for smart contracts and research. Now probably only for research. And we have Roma, who is doing smart contracts. In backend, we have front-end developer, we have project manager and head of operations, Sasha, and we have head of community, Ali. Also at outsource, we have a designer and like some other minor things, they are outsourced. And we have the head of balls, which is Quack Quack. What about Duck Street? I resigned from Duck Street like 2 years ago, and there was this guy Peter Pan who is doing all the operations for Peter Pan or for Duck Street, and he also holds like half of its tokens, so it's pretty fair. What contribution from the community are you most grateful for this year? Oh yeah, and tell us more behind Waves United idea. Thank you. I hope you still have capacity in your mind because so many news, guys. Whoop whoop whoop. Quack 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 quack. All right, small music break, and it's over. I'm very grateful for community. Actually, yeah, that was a big challenge when the U tokens exploit happened. There was a big group of people who supported me, but also there was a chunk of people who were like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care. And not to this group of people, but in general on Waves, I didn't expect that people valued the fact of presence of puzzle so tiny. So I would say this year opened my eyes that not everyone in Waves is loyal to what we are doing. That's probably the main thing I explored, and it felt like the knife in the back, you know. Because I was genuinely doing so much for the Waves community. You remember how many times Sasha borrowed something on Puzzleland, and people were like, "Yeah, that's the next virus. That's the next virus. You're gonna get stuck." And I was like, "No, guys, I'm vouching for my words. Everything will be okay." And it was okay. I risked my funds, but it ended up okay for community. And I think people value it, but they didn't. Many didn't. Still, I'm very grateful to people in this chat. Yeah, you guys really supported me, especially at my time of weakness. The first 2 or 3 months, I was completely collapsed, but your words of support helped me a lot. And please do ideas, participate in community-driven development, because it's all for you guys at the end. It's all for you. We created for you. Remember when you were able to create custom pools these first days, when people created custom pools with some crazy logotypes, with some crazy token compositions? You remember when, for example, Eagle Staking launched and people found the link, right? The link in the first to the page. I mean, all of this is for the memories. All of this is for the people. Yeah, guys, we are here for you. And Waves United idea. So I'm not sure if I have answered this question, but the first one. Must be grateful from the community. Are you most grateful for this year? Yeah, I'm grateful for your words of support. Thank you. Regarding the Waves United idea, I'm not sure you guys are even aware of this thing. Waves United, yes, here it is. So what we did, we launched the node. The node is called Waves United, and all waves from megapools and puzzle limit orders are released to this node. It's one of the top nodes right now. So here it is. It's top 7 node, right below puzzle node. And think the facts about this node. Its address is finished at gem. You see it? I hope you see it, guys. Right? Gem. Gem. This is real gem. And all the rewards, here they are. Like basically every block it mines, it earns 60 waves. They are being accumulated and gonna be distributed to whiteheads. Because what I see now in crypto, that it's completely unpopular to be a whitehead. If you find a bug, you better steal it, you fuck up the product, and then you walk away with the money. You cannot usually even cash them out because this is black money. They're marked as stolen. You cannot just withdraw them. But you fuck up the project. So I think we need to support whiteheads, and that's the mission of this node. Yeah, for example, we did some first batch of grants to whiteheads. You know, some of the people. So these two, they help to survive. So yeah, there are even addresses where we donate to. Let's take Roma as example. He did an audit of all smart contracts of all the apps on Waves. proactively. He just audited it and sent to me like, look, so something was found. This is the list of what was found. 11 address with high findings, with important findings. And this prevented some exploits on Waves. This was rewarded completely non-profit. We just send the Waves. And so we also supported third-party projects. For example, we have this Next Week website. You guys should use it if you don't. It's made completely non-profit also. Just the guy vibe coded it. And you can use it to, for example, see puzzle limit orders. That's what I use often. Once again, the guy made it completely for free for anyone to use. And you can see open orders here. Very useful. So yeah, this is the thing. With this, we are trying to confront black hats. We're going to mine rewards and distribute them to white hats. What about the USDTU? What is the future for it? And then there's a plan for recovery. Man, that's the question I love to ask as well. So in short, the team behind the token, they took responsibility, but also they say that they are broke. They're like, okay, we are responsible, but we have nothing to compensate. So the only thing that they offered is to a significant part of their revenue stream. So they are going to relaunch that fucking bridge, and part of the fees goes to recovery fund. I have many opinions about this team, but let's exclude it and only state the facts. So what happened next? There was the proposal from John Galt. I had the link right here. No, it's not here. Anyway, so there was a proposal to Waves DAO to launch a recovery program, which was voted for. So right now, Waves are being accumulated, Waves tokens, to buy back USDTU. Another problem is they're being accumulated at a fixed rate. So the exchange will be, I will open that page. So they will be exchanged at a pretty low rate because Waves did fall in price. So these are all proposals. Yes, here it is. So there is a table, the spreadsheet. At the end, each USDTU will be bought back for 1.43 Waves at some point in August. But this at current price of Waves, yeah, it's 40 cents. It's something, all right? It's something. But yeah, so basically we heavily depend on the Waves price regarding how expensive USDTU buyback will be, and it's really important for me, as you can guess. Share your story, Magical Gogo. Did you also have the USDTU, or you just asking? Yeah, please just tell me if you also have it or not. Very interesting to know. When 1000 puzzles drop, man, we will start with some PZL's token. Oh wow, I like Pita. Man, that's an interesting set. It's an interesting list of products you have there. Regarding Waves Funny Note, I'm really sorry about the conflicts we had previously. Waves Funny Note is these people, if you guys didn't know. Very nice logo, and this is their cat. According to some facts, the name of the cat is Oscar. In fact, it's not. I'm very sorry about the conflict we had previously. It was really unnecessary, but it appeared because of multiple miscommunications. I think these people are really nice, and Waves Funny Note project is great. Big shout out to Waves Funny Note. Is Puzzleland again on? It's it's on, but for many tokens you cannot supply anymore because of security reasons. What you can do is borrow ROM, and this is the main use case right now, to borrow ROM. We want Amas every week. Man, I love you. Man, Quack Quack is my favorite Spanish person in the world. After Lamine Yamal. Mega Trade Tournament, yeah, bro. Mega Trade Tournament was epic. That's what I'm saying. What you remember afterwards is not like, okay, you remember the money, but also you remember all the memories we made, all the people, all the memes. You remember the memes. There was the team called Pupo. I think that was your team, right? Pupo. They made so many memes. Waves United is the non-profit project which we're doing to support whiteheads against the hacker. You can read about it in Twitter. Waves United node. All right. I'm a holder of USDTU. Yeah, man, let's just hope we get recovered. And once again, thanks to the Waves DAO for voting for it. Yeah, it's important to say. They were not obligated to, but they voted to support USDTU. To make it clear, I also voted in it, but from Pluto, I voted in Pluto to vote for this proposal. But this was like 50 power, and in total there was 400 or 500 power voting. So people really supported this idea. Lamin is 50% Spanish, 99% Moroccan. So 149% total. Man, Lamin is an ultra person. Okay, guys, you should send more questions because I think now I will answer something from Twitter and then we'll wrap it up. Oi. I will write it. Bring some final questions. And I think in about 20 minutes we will be wrapping up. So please, anything you wanted to ask, any challenging question, any yeah, any question. Yeah, Team Pupo. Yeah, man. Such a funny name, actually. All right. Shouldn't XTN be made full first? No, XTN is being made full, of course. XTN is being bought back at crazy level. If you look at the chart, okay, it's hard. I will just give you the numbers. 20 waves per block is being used to buy XTN. Per day, this is amount of buyback for XTN in a day. And we have this live for 7 months, which have 30 days in it. So 6 million waves are being used to buy back XTN. You shouldn't worry about it. Do you even see this part of the screen? Fuck, bro. I'm such a bad streamer, I don't know. My face will be here. So yeah, Pipe, don't worry about this. XTN was the main thing to save. Fuck UCCU, focus on ROM. Yeah, man. That's the from the very beginning, we should have used ROM as the main source of value, because whatever is here for you. Any plan to move puzzle to another planet? Maybe to Pluto. Maybe to Pluto. Okay. Yeah, it's a gem. Man, that's it's Roma who created the address. I was like, wow, what the fuck? It says gem. That's great. Choose Ethereum to launch or ranges. Could you elaborate the question? Like, what would be the alternative? What do you think? Solana, Phantom. You remember this chain, Phantom? What do you think is the alternative? Any plans to visit this summer? They don't give me the visa, bro. They don't give me the Schengen visa. Otherwise, I will be there. I can invite you to Moscow, but for some reason, my friends don't come to Moscow. They don't even come to Dubai anymore. I can confirm that Galka is at least 2 people, and one of them has penis. That I can confirm. And yeah, we had a call for 3 hours with them. Not long before the exploit of Cross Curve, we had a call with them. It was very productive. I'm sorry for any aggression I had in regards of them. Maybe that's a big lesson to me. Don't before you start being aggressive, you should learn what's going on. Um, Next travel blog. Yeah, guys, I did travel recently, but my traveling became, so to say, cheaper. you know. So, for example, I went to Philippines, and Philippines is super cheap. I think I made it for like $500 for 2 weeks. Can you imagine that? For everything except flight tickets. So yeah, I'm not a travel blogger anymore, at least until rangers go to the moon. That's the situation with the traveling. Puzzle on Unit that we can deploy. That's a good question. We can deploy ranges to Unit 0. The problem is there is not many tokens on Unit 0. We seriously consider it. It was live on Unit 0, actually. The pool was there. The pool with 15k of U tokens, which were vanished as well, unfortunately. But the problem now, there's not so many tokens on Unit 0. If you go to Swap5, for example, basically that's the list of everything they have. These are U tokens, devalued. Okay, they have swap, they have DAC tokens, but that's it. That's like, do we really want mega pools with this? I doubt it. So let's say we can launch ranges.finance on units any moment. It will take maybe 1 week to make everything set up, but let's see more tokens on units first. What are you most excited to work on during the next 6 months? This is our merchandise. I will show it once to you again. Yay. And I really love it. I think of different ways to launch it. Maybe it will be an NFT collection. Like, you have an NFT with a hoodie and you can claim the hoodie. Actually, that's a good way to bring puzzle market back to life. What do you think? And of course, that's ranges. I have so many ideas on ranges, guys. You cannot believe it. That's such a unique invention. So many things to do. You can, yeah, ranges, guys. I'm really excited about ranges. So swap fee died. No, swap fee is alive. But on unit 0, there are no more tokens. There were all of these tokens, but the breach was exploited, and there is no new breach yet. Swap fee is fine. What are your thoughts on Tone after rebranding to Gram? Oh yeah, that's regarding ranges. Actually, we had ranges on Tone prepared. You can find it on my YouTube, I think. We had this. Oh wow, man, I have questions everywhere. I don't believe in Tone. That's the thing. Some of my friends launched the product. It's pretty on hype now. It's called Yeva. This thing. But yeah, you can see the you can see the result in here. This is the lending protocol on Tone. So the guy who did Puzzle Land with me did lending protocol on Tone. And I know some of the internal things, and I wouldn't love to launch on Tone. Regarding rebranding, I don't know. I'm not big fan of Pavel Durov in general, even though our hoodie style, this resistance dog looks the same. It looks the same, yeah. I'm not the fan of Pavel Durov. Like, at some point of time, he just came and said, okay, no more Tone Foundation. Everyone is fired. Now we are Gram and I am the CEO. That's not how you build a business. This is how he builds the business. That's not how I love building a business. I love the persistency and moving gradually, step by step, having the same vision for a long period of time. So no, Tone is not my solution. Regarding Solana, I have something to say. We found a partner project who is trying to implement ranges on Solana. The project is called Cube. Guys, this is the pure alpha. This is the pure alpha. So this is our partner project who does ranges. but on Solana. I already launched PZL pool here. We are helping them with mathematics part, but in general, they're completely separate. So yeah, we are not alone. And they just fell in love. That's an old friend of mine. He read an article, he fell in love with the idea, and he's building ranges on Solana. So yeah, we are partially presented on Solana. That's not our project, not my project, but they're trying. And I think if it succeeds, we will find a way to make Puzzle benefit from it as well. Any plan for Baby Vlad? Yes, I'm not sure his name will be Baby Vlad. But yeah. Yes, that's real that we need to cancel something after the exploit, actually. Exploit really affected my life, guys. Maybe I'm just dumb, but I really held my life savings on waves. You can I will make the full screen and repeat it. Guys, you can think that I'm dumb, but I did store my life savings on waves. Yeah. You know, now I feel good because I'm in touch with you. You're sharing my ideology. You understand what I'm saying. But generally, sometimes I sit, like, you know, when there is no one around, I just sit, I think, what the fuck happened? It's not only about money. It's just that I believe that if you do something valuable, the value follows. Like, you just create a nice product and it brings money to you. And if money leaves you, it means that you did something wrong. And yeah, I was just feeling that I'm doing the right thing. But the money left. So there's some homework to be done. Do you also aim for AI users? Please elaborate your question, Finn. Like the people who use ChatGPT, you mean? Or what's the question? This means you're like Sasha right now. No more cup of coffee. Yes, only cup of tea. I have some Moroccan tea. Moroccan mint, you know, Moroccan mint tea. Vlad Jr. Yes, I can confirm that I'm not pregnant, guys. And yes, I over-trusted. And because we did so much internally to prevent exploits, I will show this as well to you. Man, so many insights right now. Look at this. I considered to show it to you. No. This is the thing. We have a whole system now to track smart contracts of ours. So we built the whole thing. So all the transactions, all the scripts are being managed by multisig. This is how it looks like. Right now we only have 3 participants, but we're gonna extend it to 5. So basically all smart contracts are super safe from verifier point of view. Like, it's not that I control everything anymore. I don't have, me personally, I cannot move funds from smart contracts now. They are being held by multisig. That's so important, right? It's all about key management. So now you can compromise a key and steal the funds because it's managed by this beautiful approver multisig. Also, the smart contract code itself, it has been redesigned. You can look at our repository. We have this github.com profile, puzzle swap contracts. Me and Roma, we are doing so many updates. Like, for example, we have this staking, okay, and we have puzzle staking, and we have the history, and we have the huge updates in here. Look, all of this has been refactored and rewritten, and I'm proud of it. If you have 100 available puzzles on your wallet, what are the best 3 ways to use it? Launch a range. What I would do is launch a range. Man, too many links. Here they are. Yeah, just move it here and launch range puzzle to USDT, for example. Yeah, puzzle to USDT. This is a unique thing. No one did it before. And you will get some yield. Yeah. Sasha Jr. Wrote to me that Mega Trade Tournament was one of the best initiatives we had. I agree. Mega Trade Tournament was pure gold. I have to go, Vlad. Thanks for the Ama. Man, thank you for attending. I really appreciate when OGs come. It shows to me that it was not only about short time flipping, that we share the same vision, and it's very valuable. Thank you. Maybe withdraw to poly market somehow and bet on Norway to the World Cup. You should bet on Haaland to score 3 goals. I think he did score 3 goals last time, yesterday. I think Haaland did score 3 goals. What is the score in Portugal game? Tell me. And did Ronaldo score or not? I'm asking for the friend. What about integration of AI and ranges of puzzle, like an AI bot gives a suggestion? Yeah. That's great. I think that's one of the R&D developments we are going to have. R&D translates as research and development. We are considering different things because this is a huge space for experiments. We will trying them one by one. That's basically the main things I'm involved right now. That's how I spend my work routine. I think about ranges mathematics. What type of liquidity pool are you most excited to see launched on ranges? Yeah, there are multiples. For example, I am looking forward to pool with LST, like when you take staked Lido, staked Ethereum token, PZL token, and you put it everything together, so the yield aggregates and boosts each other. I'm also looking forward to RWA pools, all kind of. For example, we can repeat S&P 500 range, repeating S&P 500. Can you imagine that? But the main thing is the pool of pools. Like we take the pool and put all LP tokens inside. Like imagine taking all LP tokens of puzzle mega pools and creating a mega pool with them. Yeah, that's the mega pool. Bro. All right. I will just answer a few more questions from the Twitter to wrap it up. Wow. Who is Nick? All right, I will go one by one, okay? How Twitter suggests. Will Puzzle migrate to other blockchain leave waves? Puzzle will stay on waves, but we have this ranges finance thing, which is live on Ethereum. So we diversify. Just a simple question. How are you doing after the hack when you lost a lot? Yeah, man, I'm still not accepting it, to be honest. That's the short question. I feel fucked. But I find my recovery in traveling and in diving deep in research of ranges. How's it going with waves? Yeah, I think I answered it before, actually. This is Pepe. And this is the fundraising question, which I also answered. Any new deflationary puzzle mechanics in the future plans? No, I think not. The main vision to boost puzzle is to boost ranges finance, because the fees from ranges finance will go to puzzle stakers. And we should try bring glory back to Rome. Then maybe we will have more liquidity in pools and everything will be back. I'm really dreaming of having things back. When you open the page of your product, you see a few million TVL and you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. We did the thing. Now I wake up, I see I see that I usually scroll the bot which shows all trades. I see that there was like 50 trades during the night. I was like, meh. So yeah, I dream to have things back. I'm not an expert, but on the web you can do different things, though, especially come up answers from AI. That's an interesting thing. Yeah, that's a good way to promote the project, I think. So one of the things to do, so many things for rangers to do. Let me just highlight the priorities. This is integrations with explorers, which is the file Ama, for example. Then aggregation to such things as QNIS, co-swap, 1-inch Uniswap. So their router takes ranges. This is the second priority. And third priority is RWA providers such as Ondo and Xtox. We want to have partnership with them. So it's easier to attract TVL. That's it. Question out of the AMA, Portugal or Argentina? Regarding the World Cup, you're asking, right? Cabo Verde. Cabo Verde. Yeah, Gigapel. Set. It's gonna be fine. All right, guys. Сука. Guys, thank you so much. That was productive. So yeah, we live, we learn, we earn, we lose. But what's important is to bring love, and the people are important. And not to forget who you are and why you are building. And of course, it's important to build, because I know many people who either stole money. I mean, I don't like directly know them, but I heard stories. Or, for example, they received something occasionally, traded meme coins, for example. And once they did, they just sit on that money. They are afraid to spend it because they know it was luck and they couldn't repeat it. So they just feel lost in life. They are afraid to move further. So probably that's the biggest insight from the current situation for me. At the end, it's important what you build, not what you earned. All right. And yeah, at least I earned such a great community as you are. Guys, thank you so much. It's hard to describe how important this AMA was for me. Thank you so much for attending. I think it will take some time to build a list of the questions. Based on my feeling, there was like 20, maybe 30 questions replied. So we are going to give away this amount of puzzles. Spend it on beer, spend it on great tea. I really appreciate you guys. And thank you. Thank you. Please, let's stay in touch, whatever happens. Yeah. Bye-bye. Drink more tea. Power to the people. Nice team. Nicer